Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. First of all, I'm so sorry that I'm not able to do this video live. Whatever bug I have, I really thought I was going to be able to do it, but it has just knocked me off of my feet. I think I have the flu. It's not COVID. I tested. I've just never had anything hit me so hard so quick. So anyway, I'm going to try and get through this video for you. But today's project is a cute little treat holder for Mother's Day. And then we're going to use the Best Family Ever. So I personalized mine with Mom. And then on the back, this is it just retired perennial postage. And so this is on the back. First of all, the catalog is live. It's been live now for a week, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. I finally got all my tabs on to kind of help me find things easier. I did those prior to getting sick. So anyway, if you guys need a catalog, let me know and I can get one out to you. I have my first class out of the catalog, and it's the Attention Shoppers bundle. So I'm using the stamp set and the dies with it. You guys can see I already got some little things in here that I've die cut and in case I use. So first of all, this class is going to have 5 projects, and the first one here is a gift box, and I use the little shopping bags with the designer series paper. So this is the first one. This is a birthday card, and I'm using the Unbound Beauty DSP, which has all the new in colors in it. So this is Pretty in Pink. This is Peach Pie. This is Shy Shamrock. So this is a buckle fold. See, I can't even think straight. And this is using Shy Shamrock. And this is another fancy fold, and it stands, so your recipient can stand it afterwards. And this is Petunia Pop with Summer Splash. And this is the only project that doesn't use the designer series paper or the in colors, but I wanted to make a Target shopping cart because I shop Target, and look, I colored the pink resin dots red. And this is actually a gift card holder. So it's got a Target card in it. So these are your 5 projects. So the class is going to consist of all the materials for the 5 projects. You're going to get a half a pack of the Unbound Beauty Designer Series paper. I don't have it on hand. A package of the resin dots, a spool of the Pretty in Pink bordered ribbon, and you're going to get the PDF tutorial along with a video tutorial and the priority shipping with tracking. And all of that is for $44. So I will post the registration link for this class. And if you don't want to purchase a class, you could purchase my PDF tutorial for $15. So if you have any questions, let me know. Again, share my video. When you share my video, you'll be entered into a drawing for a prize. So, as I said, we're going to use the Everyday Details stamp set and dies. We're going to use the Best Family Ever because we're using Mom. Today, maybe we should use somebody else. How about let's use Cousin? I think I have Mom already out. I got my stamp here. We're just going to change this, but you can personalize it with whoever you like. I no longer have my mom, but, you know, there's plenty of people in my life that are like a mom. And like I said, this just recently retired, and this is because the Happy Mother's Day. This is totally optional. You don't have to add it. That's why I added it to the back. And if you want my PDF tutorial with the step-by-step instructions, just join my email list, and this will go out on Sunday. So we are going to use, I feel like I'm out of breath. We're going to use the Mediterranean Balloons Designer Series paper, and we're going to use this pattern here. My whole body aches. Like I said, I don't know what I got. But here's the Mediterranean Balloons paper. I do not have the stamp set that goes with it yet, but I wanted to use this paper with the garden green. So I think you can get, hold on. Sorry, I didn't get my garden green paper. I think you could get quite a few of the, well, probably about 2 or 3 out of here, because it's going to be 8.5 by 3 3/4. So let's go 3 3/4, because we already know this is 8.5. Let's see, maybe we can only get a couple. But these make good party favors too. Yeah, we're just not quite enough, but to get 2. But these make good party favors. If you were to have some sort of party, a bridal shower, baby shower, they hold, I think I forgot to tell you, they hold these Mercy chocolates. And you can get these at Costco. They have a big box with a lot of them. I can't even remember how many are in it. But we're going to score this, the long side, at 1 3/4. 1 3/4. 2 1/8. I'm sorry, you guys. I just don't feel well at all. 5 5/8. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 5/8. 6. And now we're going to score the short at 3/8, which is just before the half. These are very narrow, and then 3/4. These are very narrow things because of the thickness of the chocolate. And then 3, and then 3 3/8. Okay, so that's all our scoring. So now we're going to have to cut it, burnish it, cut it, score it. So I did this one. This is Lost Lagoon. So you can see how we're going to cut it. So the smaller portion here is your top. The larger is the bottom. And we'll score all these lines, or burnish them. Sorry. Oh my goodness. My whole body aches. Some kind of flu, I guess, going around, and I happened to get it. The other night, Friday night, we went to a baseball game, and I don't know if I picked it up there, what, how. So on this, we're going to cut out, there's quite a bit of pieces to cut out. Again, here's my sample. And so we're cutting all of these out here, these 2 squares. Actually, this one too. I feel like I can't even focus. And here. And here. It's amazing what a little sickness will do to you. And then we're going to cut these 2 out at the bottom here. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Are you liking the new catalog? There's so many fun things. I already have another class planned. So these ones you're going to cut up, but we're going to take this little square out. Actually, I cut that the wrong way. It goes this way and this way. Now let me see if I'm going to be able to, I might be able to use it that way, but it's supposed to go this way. See, your tabs. So what I did, again, this is all optional in case you don't have a corner rounder. I rounded the corners of my top. And you can round the corners on these if you'd like. Again, totally optional. If you have a corner rounder, if you don't, it's no big deal. And I am going to cut this, snip that a little bit better. All right, so now we're going to add some tear and tape. So we're going to add tear and tape. We're going to flip this over. This is like your outside, and we're going to put tear and tape on those two little tabs. They're very tiny. You can use glue if you like. And again, I apologize for being sick. And then now we're going to add it in here on these two sides. So this and this. And in case I haven't mentioned it before, I think I did last week, is that I'm going to be gone a couple of months. June and July, I'm going to be gone for quite a bit, but I will still have my Workshop Wednesdays videos for you. I may do them live from California. I have a bunch of things going on, and it just didn't make sense for us to come back and forth. So these tabs are actually going on this. So I don't think that other one's going to work because I cut it wrong. But it goes right like that. It goes on this section. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it to this one, but I did it wrong. Don't do my mistake. I think it'll still work out. And then these fold like this. And then we are going to adhere these. So yeah, I'm going to be gone. Like I said, I have a bunch of stuff going on. I got my granddaughter's senior prom. I have her graduation. I have my niece graduating. I have a niece's engagement party. I have our annual camping trip to Lake Tahoe. We're going to Palm Springs. I just have a lot of stuff going on. So there's our box. But I just want you to know I'm still going to have my classes. I'll still get my classes out to you. Those of you who have ordered the Simply Zinnia class, my classes, the kits should go out today. I'm expecting a delivery today. I have, for the most part, everything packaged up. I just got to get a few, I was waiting for a few extra items to come in. And the same with my in color. I was waiting for the re-inkers. That's all supposed to come today. Okay, so we're going to use this designer series paper. And we're going to cut it at 2 1/8 because everything is 2 1/8. And then 1 5/8 is going to be the top flap. 1 5/8, 2 3/8, 2 3/8 is the bottom, and 3 3/8 is going to be the back. So I think that's all of them. Where did I do with my package? So we can glue this on the back. Yeah, do you guys have a lot of graduations? I cannot believe my granddaughter is graduating. It seems like she was just born. And now here she is graduating. I actually have, like quite a bit of family members that we have like 5 of them. They were all born within a week. So my cousins, so like my daughter and then my cousins were all pregnant at the same time. And all the kids are a week apart, so they're all graduating. Actually, we have one next week here in New Mexico that's graduating. So I rounded the corners on that piece because I had rounded my corners. And then this one is going to go right in the front. Yeah, so I haven't even begun to make graduation cards yet. I just barely got my Mother's Day cards out because I needed them to go out. Okay, so there's our box. So now we're going to die cut this circle. And this is from the Everyday Details. This is, I love this little, these dies. Did I show you them? I don't think I showed you them. But look, they have the rectangles, they have the circles, they have these fancy things. Borders. I have actually 2 sets of those because I like them so much. So we're gonna, let me trim this piece of white down. I hope I trimmed it down right. 3 by 3 I think was what your cardstock would be. And we just need that circle. And I think that's all we're die cutting, excuse me. Okay, so let's get my memento. And we're gonna stamp this teacup right in the center. Oops, I think I just bumped the camera. Sorry if I'm wiggling you around. So this is our new basic beige. We do not have Stampin' Blend, so I'm going to use a blending brush. And we're just going to color that cup in. I wanted to use a beige. And I'm just going to tap on my ink pad and then just color. And you can make it as dark as you want, as light as you want. You just have to be very careful because this, you should use watercolor paper with the blends, but, or with the blending brush, not a blending brush, blender pen, just because it does have a liquid in it. And if you keep putting it too much in the same spot, it can kind of like, not, well, kind of tear, but I'm trying to think of the word. It'll just become a little bit wet. But what do you guys think of the new beige? Are you glad we have a beige color? It kind of almost looks like it's on the gray side, right? And I think we're almost done. So when you don't have Stampin' Blends, use your blender pen and always remember to clean it off so that color doesn't stay on there. Okay, and so what I wanted to do, now I'm going to use the blends. So sorry. Excuse me. So I wanted to make it match the color of the flower. So all I did was with my Calypso Coral, and this is, or no, this is Cajun Craze. No wonder, I think I got the wrong color. Hold on. I tell you, I cannot think. No, it's Cajun Craze. I have the right color. I was like, I think. So all I'm going to do is go over these center lines with the Cajun Craze and color that little circle, and that's it. And then now we're going to use, these are Lemon Lolly, and just go around the flower with the Lemon Lolly. And we are going to use the Old Olive. So I'm going to do the dark, and I'm just going to do the lines with the Old Olive, and then we'll fill in with the light Old Olive. My pins, my blend, my Stampin' Blends, I've been using them a lot, so they're kind of getting dried out. Excuse me. So there's our tag. And all we're going to do is we're going to add a couple of dimensionals below this lid. So down here, because we want this to hold our top down. So see, it tucks it, it holds it in. Oops, we should put our chocolates in, right? I forgot about the chocolates. How could I forget about the chocolates? My chocolates are coming unwrapped. So it fits 3. I pushed that one way down. Oh well. So then we're going to close it. And we are going to use these fancy sparkle gems. And we're going to decorate it. Put a big one here. A little one here. Oops. My little one's stuck. A little one, a big one, and then we're going to put another one down here. And like I told you, we're going to do cousin instead of mom. So I think this is, let's see, 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to go 3/4 of an inch. By 2 was for mom. But since this is cousin, we're just gonna, we will trim it down once we're done. So cousin, it's probably the same size. And I still need that, but we're gonna angle this in and angle this in and put a couple of dimensionals. This probably could have maybe went a little bit thinner. Or you know what, did I cut it 3/4 or did I cut it an inch? But you can just trim it down. Again, I apologize for my sniffles. And then on the back, this one is going to be 2 1/4 by 1 3/4. And I believe we're going this direction. And where did I do with my Happy Mother's Day? Right here. Just put that there on the center. And this is Garden Green. And we are going to glue that to the back. And this is almost done. You could replicate these so quick and easy. And you can use these as name card holders on your Mother's Day table. I think I trimmed this. It's not too bad. But I'm sorry, I'm just so off being sick. So there's your Happy Mother's Day. I cut that very crooked. I will fix that. I can't believe how sick I've gotten. So we're going to use the 3-color twine and we're going to use the lemon lolly. And I smeared some ink on there. Just gonna tie a bow. And look, I can't even tie a bow. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. All right, that looks good. Where's my ribbon scissors? And we need a glue dot. And we're just going to put this right on the handle. Oops. I'm like, where's my glue dot? Well, there it is. It's stuck to my finger. We're just going to put right here on the handle. And we can trim that down a little bit. But there's our holder. Our treat holder. And you can put it, like I said, look, you can personalize them. You have everything, grandma, niece, daughter, even daughter-in-law. It might take up the whole thing, but aunt, sister, wife. So super easy. You can make these for Mother's Day. And like I said, you can have them at the place settings at your dinner table. All right, everyone, thank you so much for bearing with me today. And I'm, again, sorry that I could not do this live. You guys all take care. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.